I am Kelly Acheson at AStampAbove.com, coming to you live from Menasha, Wisconsin. I forgot to put my other glasses on. Gosh, just when you think you have all your ducks in a row. Are you guys going, oh, story of her life? I never have my ducks in a row. How is everybody doing tonight? I see we have Washington coming in, La Crosse, Oklahoma. I am going to get my live going here. Let's see. Here we go. I see all the comments coming in. Hi, Connie. Hi, Linda, Nancy, Sarah. So happy to see you all here. Okay, I think I'm ready. I am sporting a little Christmas cheer tonight. Jingle all the way. And I have to show you these little beauties. I know, right? Classy. So how is everybody? I hope your week wasn't as crazy busy as mine was, but I know it probably was, right? Because we're all in the same boat, especially this time of year. Hi, Patty Hall. And Elaine, happy belated birthday. You had a birthday this week. I just saw that fly by and then I had to run, and I don't think I ever came back and wished you a happy birthday. Hi, Deb and Karen and Briar. Snowy Mom is here. Linda Champ. Sheila, Debbie, Vicky, Nina, Linda Claire, Betty, nice to see you here. So, oh my gosh, we had such a busy week here. So everybody around here is sick. Knock on wood. Steve and I haven't gotten it yet. Ugh, I was sick a couple weeks ago though, wasn't I? So yeah, Anna's been sick. She has pneumonia. She went to the doctor. She has pneumonia and an ear infection. And she thought she was feeling better one day, and then she went downhill again. So, and then her husband, and that's Molly's mom, and Molly got sick too, and Molly's dad. And so we were getting ready for a big 16th birthday party for Molly's big sister, Andy, on Friday. And yeah, at the last minute, Anna had to cancel it because they just couldn't pull it together. And I felt so bad for everybody. I was commissioned as the stepmom, grandma, to make Taylor Swift cupcakes. I'm like, oh, good Lord, what is that? It was cupcakes with the names or the abbreviations for all of Taylor Swift's albums. So I had to get out my very sketchy cake decorating skills. I always wished I would have gone and taken some classes on cake decorating because I think I would love it and I think I could be good at it, but since I never did, I'm not. But I made the cupcakes. I sent them home over to Andy's house and everybody said they were just beautiful. So I don't know. But yeah, then the party got canceled and Molly got a new phone. So she's pretty excited. She's been snapping Steve and I, and she snapped me a picture or a video of her eating the cupcakes and telling me how delicious they were. So, oh, Jackie's taking a cupcake decorating class on her vacation. I'm so jealous, Jackie. Wendy just asked how Molly is doing with her braces. She's doing just fine. She's like broke a couple brackets so far, but her teeth are straightening out like super quick. They were really crooked. And so that's going really good for her. And she's doing fantastic, you guys, in school. She was struggling the last couple of years. COVID was not good for her education at all. And she is getting straight A's now, and she is so proud of herself, and we of course couldn't be more proud. So we've been doing some extra special things with Molly to help her celebrate that and keep that going, right? Yeah. And one of my grandsons, Porter, was in a wrestling tournament this weekend in Wisconsin Dells. He just started on the wrestling team. He's not done this before. I don't think. He might have in elementary school for a brief moment, but I got to see videos of him wrestling. His mom sent me today, so that was pretty cool. I was right on the edge of my seat like, go Porter. And he pinned one guy in one of the videos, and I think he won a match. He pinned a guy in a match. He got pinned once and he lost once. So he did really, really good. So we're really proud and excited for him too. And I was just out in the garage. Steve is out there watching basketball. And I was just out in the garage asking Steve if he had a John report. And he said, no, I haven't seen him, haven't heard anything. But we did discuss something. So I do kind of have a John report. I said to Steve, I said, well, I'm a little surprised he doesn't have any Christmas lights up, because you guys know he decorates pretty big for Halloween. And I never really paid any attention, but I thought he put up Christmas lights. And Steve said, yeah, he usually waits until kind of the last minute and then he decorates everything. And I thought, okay, so we'll have some Christmas lights next door. We did Christmas lights outside. I'll show you. You guys can see my lights. How do I do this? Right here. I have lights on my window in my office. I was feeling really festive when I was out shopping, and I thought, I want some lights in my office. So that's just makes me feel festive, right? And I got my snowman guy out. I love that thing. I bought him at a craft store up in Neilsville, where my mom is from, where my mom lives. And I just love that snowman. He's on like a wire pedestal, like you would put like maybe a candle on it, but there's this big snowman on there. So it's really cool. What else? Told you everybody is sick. The party got canceled. Andy, in turn, I always like to send, if it's somebody's birthday, I will sing them happy birthday in a variety of Snapchat filters. I know, I'm that grandma. And what I like to do is use the funny filters, like on Snapchat, there's an egg. And so when you put that filter on you, you're an egg with just your mouth and your eyes, right? It's totally goofy. But I always kind of like to do little puns, like I'll say, I hope your birthday is excellent, and just silly stuff like that. But I sent Andy a birthday greeting on Snapchat, and she thought that was pretty funny. She must have been with her friends, because she messaged me back and said, oh, Grandma, you're so funny. So it's kind of cute. But she went up to Titletown in Green Bay with her friends ice skating instead of having her Taylor Swift party. So I also was commissioned to, and I say commissioned, nobody was paying me. I was commissioned to put all these fancy stars. They were little ones, big ones, stars all over a blue velvet dress. And that's what Andy was going to wear to her own Taylor Swift birthday party. And they were supposed to be iron-on. And, you know, it's a little sketchy ironing things onto velvet. And so I was a little nervous about that. But I found that the iron-on, because the rhinestones and stuff were so thick on the stars, there was nothing getting ironed on anywhere. Like, there's no way they would iron on. The iron would not heat through to the bottom to iron them onto the dress. So I tore the fusible interfacing off the back, and I sewed all those stinking little stars onto that dress. And I'll tell you what, after about 3 hours, I was ready to poke my eyes out. Steve came downstairs, because he gets up at all weird times of the night. And it was about 1:32 in the morning, and Steve came downstairs in the kitchen, and he's like, why don't you go to bed? And I said, why don't you shut your face? He's like, whoa, what's going on? And it was horrible, but I got them all on, and they look beautiful. Oh, some of the things, right? Oh, I have some exciting news to share with you guys. You were volunteered. Yes, Cynthia, that is the word that I should have been using, volunteered. Why don't you shut your face? I know, right? You know, like, do you think I'd be sitting here at 2 o'clock in the morning doing this? Really, Steve, if it wasn't something that was necessary? But you got to do what you got to do. These kids need things done. So exciting news. I found out yesterday or the day before that I actually earned the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip. I don't know when. I was quite a bit over it, like past where I would have earned it. But I was super excited, because this is the trip for 2024. We started earning that with the new Stampin' Up! Year that starts like October 1st. And the trip I'm going on in 2023 is Norway. And it's a cruise in Norway. And the trip for 2024 that I just earned this last week sometime, I think, is to the Mexican Caribbean. And this just makes me so happy because you guys know that I love my warm weather and I love tropical vacations. So we are going to the Mexican Caribbean, and we're staying at the Xcaret Resort. It's an all-inclusive trip. It's right up my alley. So excited. Jean says, I probably would have pinned the iron on the dress and then, whoa, oh, sorry. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, now I lost your comments. What did Jean say? I probably would have pinned the iron on the dress, then turned it inside out to iron. That might have worked. Yeah, it might have. That's a good idea. Where were you when I needed you? I don't know why I didn't think of that. I was really afraid of burning the velvet dress. And I've worked with velvet before, but it makes me nervous. Did you guys know that you can go from the back of the velvet and put a rubber stamp under it and iron it, and it'll put the image on the velvet? We used to do that years and years ago. So thank you, Jean. I will keep that in mind if I ever have to do that again. So we have a lot of things to cover tonight. The first thing I want to say to you guys is, first of all, thank you for joining me. It is December 11th, 2022. And somebody just said it's 64 degrees there right now. It is 34 here, I believe. So it's a little chilly willy. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Someplace on your screen right now, you should be able to click on that thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Share this video. There's a share button someplace on your screen. You can share this video. I appreciate that. Going back to my Facebook announcement that I'm going to be live, you can share that. I appreciate that because all those places put your name in a drawing. There's 3 different ways to win prizes with me. And commenting. So make sure you comment. If you're just coming in here and you haven't commented yet, you just need to say hello or something to be entered in the comment drawing. And give me a thumbs up, share, and on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel someplace. And I think it's in the bottom right-hand corner on your screen is a subscribe. You can hit that right now too, and I appreciate your subscription on YouTube. So let's see. Before I go too far, I want to let you guys know that I will be live next Sunday, barring any, family emergencies or anything, or I get sick. Oh gosh, knock on wood again. I'm knocking, everybody. But I will be live next Sunday. I will not be live on December 25th, which is the Sunday after that. It's Christmas and, it's just Christmas. But I have thought about going live on the 26th. So I might do that. But I'll let you know as we get closer to that date because Haley's off school that whole week. All the kids are off school. And I don't know what kind of family plans we might have. And I'm hoping we will have some. So, yeah. I got to go over and see Val and Dawson. Dawson is still sick. He's been sick kind of all week. So that's kind of sad. He's also got 3 teeth all of a sudden. So that might have something to do with part of his sickness. But Val was super funny last night. She took me in her playroom and we played with all kinds of things. And gosh, I wish I could remember some silly things that she did because she had me laughing. But that kid is so funny. Don't let me forget to show you my mail. I have some mail to share tonight. Yay! I love sharing mail with you because I love to share what everybody else is making. And you guys know that I pull a lot of ideas from the things that you send me. So I always appreciate that too. Okay. I think we're ready for prizes. I'm looking at my notes here. I got my mail note. We're good there. First of all, like I said, there are 3. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see the video that I shared today? Haley made it up. It's like the 12 months of Val. So in 12 months, she has a little spurt from January video, a little one from February, a little one from March, and they're all put together with this little song that says January, February, March, super, super cute, super cute. It's on my Facebook page if you missed it. It's on my personal profile and also on my business page that you guys would find my announcements on there that I'm going to be live and whatever. But it's super, super cute. She's the videos, the clips of her, you could tell just what a character she is, right? She is just, like Haley said in there, so full of sass, just so full of sass. So 3 ways that you can win prizes. The first way is to comment. So please make sure you're leaving a comment. And I do go take the comments from YouTube. I take all kinds of comments for this particular video. YouTube, Facebook, all the places. I have the Real Red and Garden Green 3/8 inch ribbon combo pack that I'm going to be giving away to my drawing winner for commenting. That is Janelle Ellison of Venice Center, New York. Janelle, these are going to be on their way to you. I've also got a couple little extras in the envelopes to send along with the prizes tonight. Next up is sharing my video. Please help me grow my business, and you can do that by sharing this video. I have a Heart and Home Memories and More kit, and we're going to be doing some cards with a Memories and More kit tonight. So you're going to get to see, you know, kind of what it's all about. The patterns are different in this one than the one I'm going to be using. But, oh, is Steve on here? Somebody said, hello, Chef Steve. But this is, they're all, you know, have the cards. They have the die cut adhesive stickers in them. 4x6 cards, 3x4 cards, fabulous, all double-sided. These are so cool to do scrapbooking with, but also to make quick and easy cards. So for sharing my video last week, this is going out to Rhonda McGuire of Bernie, Missouri. Congratulations, Rhonda, with some other little goodies in your envelope, little surprises. The last way that you can win prizes is by placing an order with me. I always appreciate your orders. Oh, please show your earrings again. Ready? There they are. Ah, it's little Santa Clauses. I love all my funny little earrings. Placing an order with me between last week and this week, you get entered in a drawing. Orders are what keep me in business and keep my bills paid, right? So I have like a really nice gift for Jody Malam of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Jody, you are going to be getting some of the gold adhesive backed swirls. These are highly sought after because we ran out of them. The Christmas Lights stamp set, and I do have to tell you that I didn't realize I had 2 of them, and I accidentally mounted these stickers on these, and they're ready to roll. So I just wanted to let you know that. And also highly sought after, the Lights Aglow 6x6 Designer Series paper. All of these items are coming your way. Jody, congratulations, with some little goodies in your pack also. Okay, what did Steve make for supper? So the other day, Steve made chicken breast, and he browned it in a pan with olive oil and butter, a little bit of flour, lots of spices, and then he poured milk in it and let the milk cook down. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is like the most delicious chicken. Oh, he took the chicken breasts, and they were skinless chicken breasts, and he cut them in half this way so they were thinner. So good. And then he sauteed mushrooms and onions. That's what I had for supper. And a chocolate cupcake left over from the Taylor Swift birthday party. So that's what I had for supper tonight. It was delightful. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to turn my camera around. Oh, I wanted to apologize for last week, you guys. And thank you to whomever told me that my video, when I got it all set up, it sets up unlisted so that only people with the link can actually get into the video. But when I get all the things set up, I will turn it to public. And last week, I turned it to public when I was getting it all set up, but for some reason it didn't save. So when I went live, people couldn't find me because the video was set to unlisted. So this week I made sure I double checked everything. So thank you for your patience last week, and still trying to get in to see me, because eventually I was able to go in and put it to public not too long after we got started. But holy moly, it's always some type of technology that just kicks my butt, right? And I'm pretty good at all this technology stuff, but still, technology. Anyways, I think we're ready to flip everything around. I have some super cool projects for you tonight. I am going to show you the Memories and More Today is the Day kit. We're going to make some really quick and easy cards. And we're going to talk about my upcoming virtual or online classes. And also, remember the cocoa packets and the little mug hugger marshmallow things that I got at Target? We're making a cocoa packet holder so you can get a good idea. It makes a great stocking stuffer. Okay, let's flip this camera around. Let's get my lights in the right place. Hang tight. I'm going to have to probably adjust this because when I tried to come on tonight, my stand that I put my phone in, it fell down. Like it loosened up and it came really, really low. So I had to get out the pliers, and I'm not kidding. Here's the pliers, and I had to tighten it up. So I'm going to try to make it a little bit taller right now. So just hang with me because it was like 7 o'clock and I was monkeying with this because I didn't realize what happened. And all of a sudden my camera just went whoop. Yeah. So, okay, I think I got it, you guys. I think this is going to work. Let me get this straightened out here. Get all my cords out of the way so you don't have any weirdness going on there. Lights, camera, action, and I think we're good, right? Yep, looks pretty good. Okay. Hi, Jerry and Cindy. Okay, I got my my mystery stamping out for my team. We have a Christmas party on Tuesday. If you guys have ever thought about joining a team, my team is a fun one to join. You can get a discount on all your future orders, which is very cool. Get a minimum 20% discount. But one of the funnest things about being on a team is the camaraderie, being with other people that love the same thing you do. And we have all the things going on. We have a Christmas parties. We have a team meeting every month. It's all via Zoom or Facebook Live, so it's a virtual. Connie says, can't wait for the party. Come join this team. We have so much fun. So we're having a virtual team meeting this Tuesday. It's a Christmas party, and it's got all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to be playing bingo for prizes. We're going to be doing ugly sweaters. We've got a scavenger hunt. We're sharing our favorite candy and cookie recipes. We do show and tell every month. It's just so much fun. Mystery stamping. So I got all the mystery stamping clues out today for that. Lots and lots of fun on our team. So if you've ever thought about jumping in, getting a discount on your order, or maybe you want to build a business, either way doesn't make any difference to me. My team is a lot of fun and I would love to have you. We have a great big promotion that starts in January. It's actually January 5th is our celebration promotion. And when you join my team then, there are some really great benefits. So I would at this point wait until then, or if you join right now, you can order stuff out of the new Spring Mini catalog. And you can earn the celebration items for free out of the celebration brochure, just like you can once it starts if you are on my team. So it's pretty cool. Ginny says Kelly is the best. Thank you so much, Ginny. I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to kind of go over what we made last week. I did a bunch of these little easel calendars. And I used the new Designer Series paper. This is free with the $50 order starting January 5th. But these are our little easel calendars. They sit up really nicely. I've got a horizontal one. Here's a different version, vertical, again with the same Designer Series paper. That's free with the $50 order. I've got a little easel down here. These are going to be my thank you cards for orders placed in December. Here's just another pattern of the paper. So I will be sending these out to everyone who places an order with me in December. Oh, and then this was our technique card that we did last week. This is the Twisted Ribbon Technique, and isn't that beautiful? This is part of my technique club. This is an online club. And to be in the club, you have to let me know you want to join. And then each month you place a minimum $25 order, and you will get this card and a technique card with the technique on it and the instructions so that you can keep these and make up a little book of them. So when you do that for 6 months consecutively, put your orders in. I will send this to you each month, or something different. And then you, at the end of your 6 consecutive months, you get a $30 product credit for anything that you want. $30, same as cash credit for anything you'd like. So this was my November technique. My December technique is out with my fabulous assistant, Brooke, and she is putting them all together for me so that I will be ready at the beginning of January to send them all out right away. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm a little bit ahead of the game, you guys. When it comes to December, it is a super duper busy time for demonstrators because we have these new catalogs and we are joining swaps so that we can get, let me see if I can find one. We can get bags and bags of swap cards in the mail. One of the fun things that I do with my Stampin' Up! Business, and I just had to show these to you. This was my team swap. I also have a swap every month with my team. And these are all my team swaps. And look at how beautiful that is. This is from Kimberly O'Brien. Beautiful, right? With the candy cane set. Look at this beauty. Holy cow. And I can't remember. Let me see. This is a gift card holder. Okay. How gorgeous is this? Oh, I just absolutely love this. So, so pretty. This is from Wendy Sue Winter. And look at this one. It sits up like this. This is the front of the card. The inside, is that not gorgeous? Oh my goodness. This is from Patty Skiba. Look at this, you guys. Is it like, rah? Here, let me see if I can open it. I'll hold it still for you so you can see it. Look at how gorgeous that is. Holy cow. Absolutely beautiful. This is from Jay Shante. And I think these were fun folds. That's what they were. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, and it's run through the Merry Music embossing folder. Can you see that? So, so pretty. This is from Ginny Mullins. Ginny is on here tonight. This is another one. How beautiful is that? This is those wooden texture elements. This is from Joan Everard. Gorgeous. Can you see the score lines? Ah, this is beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, you can write on the back. This is from, oh, I can't remember who sent this to me, and I must have lost your name. I'm so very sorry, but your card is gorgeous. We made one of these with some different paper. And then this is from Wendy Morse. Wendy's on here tonight. And you guys know that the names flash through really fast, so sometimes I don't get to see them all. So if I missed like Wendy Sue or Patty Skiba being on here, I apologize. But look at, this is a diorama. Look at how cool that is. Let me see if I can get some better light on it. There we go. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Look at that. Oh, yeah, this is just so fun. This is from Wendy Morse. I already said that, didn't I? Here comes another beautiful card. Hang on. This, gosh, I'm a little shaky tonight. I don't know what's going on there. This is from Connie Piasecki. Look at how cute that is. You guys see that? Very, very cool. I like that she used the pool party on the inside too. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, another gorgeous, gorgeous card. Are you guys like drooling over these? Yeah. Aren't they just beautiful? This is by Kathy Miller. Here comes another one. Look at these leaves. So pretty. This is from Priscilla Setuan. Designer Series paper, gift card holder. Look at that. I love that you can see both sides of this paper, right? Very cool. Here comes a very pretty one. This is by Vicki Edmondson. She's got this layer is embossed with that wintry 3D embossing folder. Here comes Leanne Frederick. Look at how pretty that is. I love these little ornaments. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And oh, we got two more. This is from Kathy Beck. Look at how pretty that is. She put Wink Stella on her berries. That really stands out. You probably can't see it in the picture, but or in the camera. Look at how pretty that is. And this last one is from Kathy Findley, and she used the same set as this one. Was there another one with that set? I don't think is this part of that set? I'm not sure. I don't know for sure. All I know is I did not get that set, and I wish I would have. Isn't that the way it always goes, though? So yeah, another beautiful, beautiful card. So pretty. So you guys, everybody has the opportunity to swap on my team. Kathy Miller used to run our swap every month, and now Priscilla Setuan has taken over for her. And all you do is say you want to do it, and then they let you know how many cards you need to make. I think in this case, there were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 to 15. And then you make those cards and you send them to Priscilla. She swaps them all out and you get them back in the mail. And it's so much fun to get swap cards. Okay, if anybody here tonight does not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I, of course, would love to earn your business. This is the celebration brochure. This is our new spring mini catalog. If you do not have these and you would like to get a hard copy, please email me. My email address is Kelly, so Kelly at AStampAbove.com. Pop me an email and I will be happy to send you some catalogs. Celebration and the new mini catalog go live January 5th, but of course, join my team. You can order from them right now and earn free Celebration products. I wanted to show this to you guys because as a demonstrator, this is now in our online demonstrator website store. It is a logo item. I got this little crossbody purse from the On-Stage event that I went to in Indianapolis a few weeks ago. But isn't this cool? It says Stampin' Up. It's like stamped into the leather. And then we have one pocket inside, and it's even got the Stampin' Up! Label in it. And then there's another label down here that says Stampin' Up! But this is a fabulous, fabulous purse. We can get these now in the demonstrator store. Courtney wants to know if I'm going to do a catalog retreat. Yes, we will have a catalog kickoff. Dina, Barb, and I have mentioned it, but we haven't nailed down all of the details. So thank you for asking that. All right, just wanted to remind you guys that paper pumpkin kits are a fabulous gift idea. And you can order a prepaid kit. You can order 3 months of prepaid kit, 6 months, 12 months. But you can also just order one. And this makes a great gift for anybody who likes quick and easy. Anybody who's never stamped before, their first kit, they even get a block in it. It comes with everything in there except for your glue and your scissors to be able to make the cards. This is a fantastic kit that is coming out. This one needed to be ordered by December 10th. What's today? December 11th. But each kit, each month is a surprise. And they're just a lot of fun. So wanted to mention that to you, that if you can go right to the online store and look up Paper Pumpkin. You can buy 1 month prepaid, 3 month prepaid. These are also great for like 11, 12, and on up in age. So grandkids, kids, maybe your babysitter that watches your kids, make a fabulous, fabulous gift. Don't forget about the carryover list. It is on my blog right now. We have several items that are carrying over to the, that'll still be available to order after this holiday mini catalog is done. But we also have a ton of items that are retiring. They're on the last chance list. Some of them are up to 60% off. Hang on, I had to get a drink. So make sure you check that out. Then I wanted to mention my online class, or my kit class this month. No, let me start over. My online class that I do with Barb and Dina is using the AStampAbove stamp set and also the label punch, as well as the Today is the Day Memories and More card pack. So all of that information is on my blog. Just look for online classes, click a link, it'll take you to all my classes. Various options available depending on, you might already have this stamp set in punch, then you can get the option number 2. If you don't have any of this stuff, we have option number 1, or if you would like to just purchase the PDF file, option number 3. My kit class for the month is the Speedy Recovery kit class. This is going to be Get Well cards using the Speedy Recovery stamp set. It comes with linen thread, opal rounds, a wink of Stella, and also the beautiful Texture Chic Specialty Designer Series paper. There are 4 different cards in here. You get to make 2 of each for a total of 8. So that is also available on my blog. And if you'd like to get all of our online class PDFs included, you can join the Stamp Happy Academy. A basic membership, you get all of the online class PDFs for free, is $19.95. There's 4 new ones loaded on there every month, and right now there's over 80 online classes available to you with a basic membership. Premium membership includes everything that the basic includes, plus you get 3 live classes, 1 from me, 1 from Barb, 1 from Dina every month. You can also just order the live classes as a standalone class for $20 subscription. And I am a Stamp Happy Live. I have my live this coming Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time. So, Teresa said, do you have to be on your team to do the swaps, or does everything have to be all current? And, okay, so that's a great question, Teresa. You do have to be on my team to do our team swap, and everything does have to be current product. We don't use anything retired because while some people are doing this for a hobby and they just would like to enjoy the beautiful cards, other people are doing it as a business, and we can't have retired product on cards where we're trying to sell things to make the cards. So that's a really good question. Thank you so much for asking. Bonnie says Stamp Happy Academy is awesome. It is very, very cool. It's the best gift you can give yourself. Now, you can go to the Stamp Happy Academy website, www.stamphappyacademy.ning.com. You're going to look in the top right-hand corner and you're going to sign up. All you're doing is creating an account. So you sign up and create an account. You're going to select what subscription you would like, basic, premium, or live only. And then you'll pay, you'll set up your subscription through PayPal, and you will be approved to be a member. Now, if you join my team, you get all of this for free. Once you make your first discount order joining my team, you get a Stamp Happy Academy membership for free. So there's so many benefits. So once you get your membership established, you hover over the Stamp Happy Academy tab, and then the classes or PDF files will pop down here, and you just click on them. It's pretty simple. So that's what that's all about. If anybody has any questions about Stamp Happy Academy, please feel free to ask me. Again, it is the best gift you can possibly give yourself. Not lying. Not that I would lie to you. Okay, this is the Today is the Day Memories and More card pack. It is only $10. It comes with 54 double-sided printed cards. You can use for quick scrapbooking, card fronts, or anything else that you would like to. You get 4 sheets of stickers to embellish your projects with, and we're going to take a look at it right now. So this is part of the Alpha Best class that Dina Barb and I are doing that you can still get. Here are the beautiful cards. These are the 3x4 cards, and a lot of mine are missing because I used them already, so just know that. But you always have two sides. You could use this for some journaling, okay, in a scrapbook, or to put a picture on, or you can use this to make a card, or both. You can do whatever you would like with these, but love everything about you. They're just so, so fun. Okay, so that's our 3x4 cards. Here's our sticker sheets. These are all self-adhesive die cut stickers. They peel right off and they're sticky. Let's see if I can get this back in here. Ooh, I did it. Yay me. Okay, so these, this, and this, all die cut adhesive stickers. So you can use those for your scrapbooking or your cards. And you're going to see that I did use them for cards. And then these are your 4x6. And the nice thing about 4x6 is usually for a card front, we use 4x5 1/4, right? So when you cut off that 3/4 inch, you have that little piece for the inside of your card. And here are some of the designs. Oh, look at, I used this one for my class. Yeah, these are very, very fun. So here's all the different designs that you get in this particular pack of cards. Oh, here's that little piece that I cut off, that big one. This piece right here. So this will be your card front. And then this can be the piece that you put on the inside to decorate that. Okay, let me move these out of the way so we can make some. Are you guys ready to make some cards? Yeah, Ginny says you will be amazed by all the perks I call blessings of joining Kelly's team. Thank you so much, Jenny. You are just so thoughtful and sweet. Jenny has been just a wonderful addition to our team. She recently joined, and it's been a lot of fun having her on our team. All right, here we go. I'm just going to put these away, and now we're going to get out the goodies and make the cards. Okay, so I have all the things right here to make 3 cards. Can you believe it? That's it. This is what I'm using to make 3 cards. It's kind of unheard of. But we're using the Today is the Day Memories and More card pack. So we're going to be using the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And I just have an extra pack here because these are almost gone. The kit comes with the Seafoam seam binding. And you're going to see what we do with that. I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make, let's make this card right here. So, in the catalog, or is it on the back of here? I think it's in the catalog. It tells you the coordinating colors that go with all of these. So, one of the coordinating colors is the papaya, pale papaya. This is 4 1/4 by 11. I've already scored it at 5 1/2. So, we're going to just burnish that edge good with our bone folder. Then I'm going to bring in, oops, my mail almost got away from me there. I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. I was making swap cards today, you guys. Like, I have signed up for so many swaps, I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm kind of kicking myself. So this is our 4x6 card that I'm going to use. And I'm going to put it up to 5 1/4, and I'm going to cut that. Just like that. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is grab the other layers that I've added. We're going to be using this particular card. This is 3x4. And so I cut a piece of pale papaya that's 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. So we're just going to glue these together. I like to use our multi-purpose liquid glue. I like it because it goes a long way. It's inexpensive, and it gives you a little wiggle room if you need to straighten some things up. Like if you get it on here crooked, you can move it around to get it just right. Okay, so there we go. Super simple, right? We're going to take this and we are going to put it right on our card front. This is these Memories and More card packs are a great thing to have for like a girls get together. If you want to have your friends over on a Friday night or a Saturday morning, It is a great thing for them to be able to pick and choose. You could have just maybe some card bases available. They can pick and choose what they want to make out of the packs. It's pretty cool. And again, they're only $10 each. So, you know, you could have your friends say, you guys want to come over and make cards? You know, it's $10 for a pack, and we can go from there. Here's our inside. Isn't that just pretty? I love the vibrant colors in this particular print. We're going to put that right inside our card. I was busy over the weekend making all my cards for the online class with the Alphabet stamp set and this card pack. And oh my gosh, it was so fun, you guys. I got them all done in one night. I pulled some pretty late nights this weekend, trying to get ahead, you know, because Christmas. Who else feels like that? Like, I'm trying to get ahead of the game because you have all this extra stuff in the month of December. And I've got sick grandbabies. You never know at the drop of a hat when Haley's going to call and say, can you take the kids today? Which, of course, I will. You never know when that's going to happen. But I want to be ahead of the game so that I'm not like, oh my gosh. Okay, dimensionals on the back here. I'm just going to pop this on here. Do you guys believe that? Card, boom, 2 seconds. Now, I'm going to add... I want one of our bigger rhinestones. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to take a bigger rhinestone. I'm going to put it right in the center of that flower. And then I'm going to grab a couple smaller ones. And I'm just going to bling this up a little bit. Now, of course, you don't have to. But good grief, I got all these rhinestones. The rhinestones, you get a half a pack of rhinestones with option number 2 or a full pack with option 1 in this online class also. And these are some extra ideas you could use with your cards. So there you go. What do you guys think? Yeah, I love that. Let me take a drink. What's everybody drinking? I want to make sure. Oh, I got to put on my other glasses so I can see. That's what happens when you're old. Okay, next step. We are going to go with this one. All right, I'm going to grab one of my piercing mats. I like to use a piercing mat wrapped with printer weight paper, and this is what I tend to stamp on so I don't make my desk a mess. And we're going to take this length of ribbon, and this is the soft seafoam seam binding, which I absolutely adore. And remember, we brought out a couple Stamp and Blend markers, and we are going to grab the Mint Macaron because that is one of the colors in our Memories More card pack that coordinates. We've got water, chocolate sippin' cream, dark chocolate sippin' cream. Oh my gosh, Bonnie, that sounds delightful. I'm just going to color this ribbon so that it's not soft seafoam anymore, but that it's Mint Macaron, and that's going to match the little card that I'm going to use on the front from the Memories of More pack. Okay, let's see, how did I do? I wrinkled it up pretty good, didn't I? Okay, the reason why I'm doing that is I need that to dry. So I'm just going to set that aside now. And then we're going to bring in all of our layers. So we've got basic black, 5.5 by 8.5. I've already scored it at 4 1/4. Get that edge burnished good. And then, hang on just a second. We're going to take this layer, and we need to trim that because it's 4 by 6. We're going to cut it at 5 1/4, just like that. And we're going to add this right to the front of our card. Ooh, Jan is eating a Dove chocolate bar. My friend Lori Krause, who I just adore, I saw her in Indianapolis. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and she brought me this whole container filled with all kinds of candy. And as you can see, I've eaten most of it. It was a week. I find that I munch a lot more when I'm a little bit stressed. Here, let me eat this chocolate and talk to you with my mouth full. That's graceful, right? Okay. we're going to put this 4 by 5 1/4 white layer in. But Lori always brings me and Dina and Barb a nice gift. And we just love her for it. Uh-oh. Hang on, I lost a card. Huh. Did you guys see? Maybe it wasn't in there? Well, let's see. We're going to have to find one. Oh, I could be in some serious trouble here. Well, let's see what we got. I want something that's kind of prominent. I might still have one in here because I know I didn't use. Huh. I don't know. That might work. Hang on, I've got another pack of cards here someplace. Nope. Nope. Darn it. Oh, I know. I put them away. Who does that? Right? I put them all away because I had 2 packs out here. Oh, I bet you that one's missing from this one too because I was using it to make that card. Well, let's see what we're going to do. It's going to be a little different. I don't know if I like that. Oh, here we go. Maybe I forgot to get it out. All right. Whew. Thank goodness. Didn't ruin the day. All right, now what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to lay this on here and I'm going to kind of dry fit it. And I'm going to put this right in the middle of that black layer. So what I've got here is 2 cards. Okay. So I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do this. But I thought it would look really, really neat. I'm going to glue these 2 together. So I'm going to hold them in place. I could probably do this a little bit different way, easier. And you guys are all going, why is she doing that? And just because this is how I'm doing it. I want to hold it in place. Add some glue. We're going to glue these 2 layers together. And then, oh, I didn't get that very even, did I? Well, that was a dumb way. Hang on. Come on. Boy, that glue set up fast. Now my fingers are going to be all sticky. Okay, so let's try this again. So I'm going to put it right here. Forget what I just did. I'm just going to center it. Yeah, that's smarter, Kelly. I just want this to be the same at the top and the bottom and the sides. So there we go. That looks better. All right, forget what I did before. Okay. Whew, now I'm having a hot flash because I screwed up. Now we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of here because I wanted to raise this whole piece up. I thought it would look really cool, and I was right. It does. So we're going to do dimensionals, just lots of them. This is a pretty big layer. We know you can make cards. Thanks, Linda. I know. I don't know why I should be so nervous, right? Yeah, that happens to me if I like mess something up. It's I don't know if it's just me because I don't usually get too worked up about anything, but my body says, whoa, sister. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to take this card and we're going to put this on here just like this. Does it get much easier than that, you guys? Right? Like, these are so fun. Now I'm going to take my bow jig and, oh, what's happening to Mary? She fell asleep. She guess she'll have to watch the replays. Oh, sorry, Mary, that you haven't been feeling good. That stinks. Lots of people sick right now, I'll tell you. It's been crazy around here. Well, not in my house, but Molly was here overnight, Tuesday and Wednesday, I think. And then Thursday when Steve took her to school, he said she just didn't look that great. She went to school all day Thursday and then she was off Friday. So, good grief. We went to Molly's concert. She had a concert. They performed at the high school for her chorus. And we took Val with us. It's all quiet, and they're starting to sing their song, and it's, you know, a kind of a quiet song. And then all of a sudden Molly wasn't up on the stage, but Val goes, "Where Molly?" really loud. It's so funny. And then we decided it was time to leave. After Molly got done, Val dropped her little piece of banana that she was eating on the floor, and she started crying like, "My banana." We're like, "Oh, she's tired. It's time to go." Okay, so here is our mint macaron colored ribbon. And I'm just going to put that right on here. And bam. And again, rhinestones and the ribbon are included with both options for the AlphaBest online class. So there's card number 2, card number 1, card number 2. Super simple, right? Okay, next up, I've got one more here. We're gonna do a super easy card. We're also using ribbon again. And this time I am going to color it with the dark daffodil marker. It's soft seafoam, coloring it yellow. And we're going to set that aside to dry. There we go. We've got 4 1/4 by 11. And oh, thanks, Courtney. Don't forget about your ribbon. 4 1/4 by 11. I've already scored this at 5 1/2. How many of you like quick and easy cards? Oh, you know what? I was going to use one of my stickers here. I wanted a little floral sticker. Let's see. How about this one right here? I'm going to take this and put it right on the inside of my card. So we just got a little bit of decoration there. Whoops, let me hold it a little bit longer. Like, do I make you guys dizzy sometimes because I'm doing things too fast? Oh, Kathy says she's eating a Lindor snickerdoodle and a Ghirardelli gingerbread. Oh, that sounds heavenly, heavenly. Okay. Again, we're going to take our 4 by 6 card and we are going to cut it at 5 1/4, just like that. And this one is going to get glued right on the front of our card. I love this black and white pattern with the Daffodil Delight. And I really like this pattern. I don't know, it's just something about it that makes me love it. Next up, we're going to take our 4 by 6 cards. I'm using this one that says life is short and it's up to you to make it sweet. And isn't that the truth? I always say that, you know, sometimes things are out of our control, but for the most part, your life is what you make of it. And it just brings me to a story about a friend that was horribly jealous that I do this and I do that and I'm constantly on an adventure and doing all the things. And I said, but I choose to do all that stuff. That's who I am. That's what I like to do. And I'm not going to sit back and watch my life go by and not do the things because life is short and it's up to you to make it sweet. That's kind of my motto. So I love this saying. I just love this saying. So here comes our ribbon again. And I'm using a bow jig, by the way, you guys. I do have a video on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my channel, which is just under my name, Kelly Acheson, there's a little search bar by the magnifying glass. You can search for the word bow. And it's how to make a bunch of bows. And it also tells you how to make this. And if you don't think you can do that or have somebody who can do it for you, I do sell them. I've got envelopes right here packaged up and ready to go with bow jigs in them. Nails are right here. They're $10 and that just covers my costs and my shipping. So if anybody would like one, again, pop me an email, kelly@AStampAbove.com. And I would be happy to invoice you. I will invoice you through PayPal for the $10. Once you pay that, I ship out your bow jig. That's what I call them, a bow jig. But they're pretty sweet. They make fabulous bows every single time. They're very easy to use. And again, I'm not making money on them. I just sell them as a courtesy because I know bows can be hard, right? Okay, here's our super sweet little card. We offset the yellow one and then I put the black middle one straight on if you need some reference there. And then I'm going to do rhinestones. And I decided that a rhinestone on the end of this banner on both sides would be really cool. Just like that. It gives it just a tiny bit of bling. And then of course on the inside of our card, you could put a white layer if you want, but I'm just going to add this layer. And then I have lots of room. I consider these to be all occasion cards. So I would just use these to send a note. I could send this to my mom and say, ooh, can't wait to see you at Christmas. Or thanks so much for she gave me 2 dozen farm fresh eggs. Oh my gosh, I love fresh eggs. Those things we buy at the store are disgusting. Okay, I'll get off my high horse there, but they are. So here's our 3 fabulous cards using the Today is the Day Memories and More card pack. And of course, look at how many cards we have left in here to do a gazillion things with. And again, you can scrapbook with these. You can make cards out of them. They are fantastic. Yeah, Marcia said all the cards are so pretty. They are, aren't they? And you saw how simple they were. Like, you can't deny that has got to be the easiest, practically the easiest cards I've ever made. And they're so striking. I just think they're very striking looking. Okay, you guys, now we are going to, before we go too much further, I wanted to tell you that I have free downloads for all of the projects that I'm making tonight. Yeah, and Mary says the bow jigs are fabulous if you have arthritis and your fingers don't work very good anymore, and that is 100% true. These are super easy to use. You can make your bigger bows, you can make really big bows, or you can make teeny weeny little bows. But these are so nice, especially for arthritic hands. Okay, so PDF downloads. What does that mean? What does that mean, Kelly? Here's what a PDF download looks like. So this was from my Snowman Magic card and my Snowman Magic box. It's got a picture of the project on it. It tells you all about the different supplies that I used, so you can see what color ink did she use. Where is that box coming from? Oh, it's the craft gift boxes. And then it tells you your cutting and scoring for each of the layers on here, and then brief instructions. It also will have a link back to the video, this video, showing you how to make the projects. So that's what PDF download is. You can go to my website and you can print these off, or you can click on them and save them to your device so that you can use them later. But that's what the free downloads look like. That I say there's free downloads on my blog for these projects. Okay, who's ready for a cocoa pouch? Me. All right, this, you guys remember, is the cocoa that I said I got at Target. It's called Good and Gather is the brand name. I've never heard of it, but I'm hoping to try the cocoa. I haven't even tried it yet, but I'm assuming it's good. You just add milk. It doesn't have any artificial flavors or sweeteners. And again, any cocoa packet will work. But that's just the one that I bought. And then, let me find, I gotta find my little hugger deal. Okay, so these are marshmallow mug huggers. And if you see that little slit in there, this is a marshmallow with some sprinkles on it, but that little slit goes on the edge of a mug and it sits right up like that. So I had 2 of them. Hang on, I'm gonna open up this other little pouch so I can show you the other one. And I also got these at Target. So we have the little Christmas tree, and this is a little candy cane with some peppermint on it. And again, it's a marshmallow. It's called a mug hugger. Target. So that's what we're going to be working with tonight. I love to make little stocking stuffer things. And a lot of times, you guys, what I do with these is more than just a stocking stuffer. I usually use them as a gift card holder because I do not like to give gift cards all by themselves. It is boring, boring, boring. So I love to make a presentation. It's all about the presentation. So I love to make a presentation with my gift card holders. Oh, Deborah says that Good and whatever it's called, Good and Gather is a Target brand. Okay, but like I said, any type of brand would work. Suzanne said that eggs are $4.79 at the grocery store. That is crazy. And Jean said her eggs are over $5 a dozen. Where do you guys live? That's horrible. Good grief. So my cocoa pouch, I'm going to be using the Storybook Gnomes Designer Series paper. I'm also going to be using the Kindest Gnomes. And I think the dies for the Kindest Gnomes are on the carryover list. The dies are going to be carrying over. I don't know if the stamp set, I don't think the stamp set is. Do you guys know? But the dies are carrying over because in the new spring catalog, we have another set of gnome stamps. Super excited about that. Okay, I'm also using this fabulous iridescent trim, and you can see that it's like, oh, so pretty, iridescent-y. We've got the iridescent rhinestones here. I'm bringing in a Poppy Parade ink pad. Poppy Parade is the red color in this paper. $6.99 a dozen for free-range eggs, Terry says. Yeah, these are free-range chickens, too. I know my whole family is pretty ticked about the chickens pooping all over the place, and then it gets tracked all over, and I would be one of those people that's not very happy about it. They're my sister's chickens, but I like the eggs, right? Okay, then I'm going to be using the gnome dies, like I said, and also the fabulous frames dies. This is a whole set of dies with frames in it. Oh, let's see. Let's get these out here. They have some here that look like tiles. Look at these. These are like little photo corners. That's what these do. They make these little photo corners, which are kind of fun. Great for scrapbooking as well as stamping. And then we have this particular frame. Here's this frame. And then, whoops, hang on, things are falling. This frame right here. It cuts out the outside as well as the piece inside. And so does this one. You know, this piece goes with this. And then we have an oval in the middle and this beautiful oval on the outside. And then we have this little label. So we're going to be using the little label. And let me get all this mess cleaned up here so I don't lose any of this. Painstakingly cut it all out so I can show you what it does. There we go. Okay, we're going to use this little deal. Maybe. There it is. Okay. My husband would say, and we have an okay. I say that a lot. He'll hear me up here talking to myself where I'll get done with something. I'll go, okay. He's like, I hear an okay. We have an okay. So which paper are we using? We're using this design right here of the Storybook Gnomes. Oh, Linda said she just got those dies, and Connie says she loves them. Yeah, I think I've used these once before, but I just pulled them out again because I was looking for a little label. Okay, we're going to take, let me find my instructions here so I know what I'm doing. Oh, you guys, you know what? I promised to show you this calendar last time and I forgot. This is a tower calendar and it's made out of 2 pieces of cardstock that are put together, and it sits like this on my desk. And rather than having those calendars all together on a page, I took them and tore each one off. You tear them off, and I put them on the little squares. And I love this calendar because it sits right there on my desk. I can always see 3 months at a glance. This is on my blog, and I think all you would need to do, actually go to my, I don't know if I'm being my YouTube, but go to my blog. You can do a search for tower, a keyword, and I think this will pop right up. But I made this a couple years ago, and I've replaced, yeah, because these months, there's 2021 is under here. But so every year I just take my new calendar and glue it on top, and then I can see 3 months at a time, and that just sits over there on my desk. I was going to show that to you last time and I forgot. Okay, here comes my paper trimmer. Oh, where'd my instructions go? Oh, right here. Like, oh my good Lord, what happened to them? Okay, so I took my designer series paper and I cut it 4 1/4 by 12. And we are going, oh, and here's the little earrings that Sandra Moran sent to me because my owl, my branding is an owl, and I keep those hung right up on my calendar. And it's one of these times I'm going to wear yellow, and then I'll put my owl earrings on. Okay, so we are going to score this 4 1/4 by 12-inch paper at 5 1/2. And again, there is a download that will be available on my blog. And guess what? I'm done. I have everything typed up, all my photos taken. It's all on there. All I have to do is put this video link in there. I told you I was winning today. Love, love, love. Okay, so here goes our score lines, and I'm just going to burnish that edge and then do the same thing here. Okay, so this is what we have. Now, this is going to be the inside of my pouch, and I'm going to tell you why. This paper is, what do they call that? It goes a certain direction, right? And if I were to use this as the outside, the back of my pouch would have upside down mushrooms and gnomes on it. And I don't know why, but I just didn't want that. So I decided to use this for the inside. And when you open it, it's all right side up, right? Good idea. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to bring in my die cutting machine so I can show you exactly how I did this. Now, if you have a punch that has some type of an oval or a rectangle like this, by all means, feel free to use that. But I don't have a punch that would accomplish what I needed here. So I've got my temporary tape. What I did, you guys, is I took this and I put it together. I brought in, this is going to be my handle opening. You don't want to get it too close to the edge because that'll make your cocoa pouch really weak, right? It'll make this part really weak. So make sure you put it on there far enough. I'm going to tape this down with my temporary tape. And then I'm going to set it on. Now you want to make sure you keep these two together. Oh, you know what I did? Hang on. I'm going to get a new piece of tape because that one's kind of pretty worn out. Now when I bring out a new piece of tape, I put it on my clothes. Washi tape or this temporary tape, whatever you use. I do this a bunch of times so that it doesn't stick too hard, too fast to my whatever I'm doing. Okay, we're going to do this again. Make sure you've got it evenly lined up with the other side. And then I needed a bigger piece because I wanted to do this. And then I want to do that. It keeps it in line, right? Okay, I only want to die cut this. I don't want to push this all the way through and smash my scoring down there. So I'm going to put my plate way up there, okay? And you could just roll it through as far as you need it and then back it off. But either way, you're going to get the same result. This is what I did, okay? And then send it back so I don't smash what I did here. Alrighty. Now you want to be careful, especially with the new piece of tape, that I don't tear my paper, because this got smushed in a die cutting machine, which means it made it a little tighter on there. And you can certainly use these. These are good to stamp on too. That would, you know, that would be a neat idea. I'm not going to use them for this project, but okay, let me put this away. Where did my pouch go? Right here, so I don't lose it. Okay, so this is our cocoa pouch. Now, the other thing that we need is all of these things. Oops, did I just drop something? I think I did. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? These are all scraps. That's a scrap, that's a scrap. You're going to have a piece of Poppy Parade. This is 4 by 4. a piece of the designer paper, 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then these are going to be our pockets. And these are for the inside of our pouch. So both of these pieces are 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. We're going to bring this back in. I'm still looking on the floor to see what I dropped. I'm sure I dropped something, but I don't know what it was. And I did vacuum today. Again, ahead of the game. It's just been a really productive day for me. So we're going to score the bottom of our paper at 1/4 and 1/2. And we're going to do that on both sides. 1/4 and 1/2. 1/4 and 1/2. Okay, we're going to do that to both pieces. So I'm going to start with the bottom. 1/4, 1/2. Oh, Kathy's saying she can't wait to see my stamp set. It's supposed to be coming out in the next annual catalog. So yeah. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to get out my snips. And so you're going to cut out the corner on both of these little pockets. Corner. It's hard to see on that side. And corner. So I don't know if I told you guys this last week, but I was shopping. No, because I think I found this since I was live. I was shopping and I found a blow up, wait for it, Grinch. A life-size blow-up Grinch that sits next to you. Oh, I cut that wrong. Dang it. Sits next to you in your car. And it's got like a little string on it that goes on the headrest to keep it upright. And then you just plug it into your cigarette lighter and it blows up. Just like my alien costume that was a huge fail. So I found the Grinch, and Valerie is obsessed with the Grinch movie. She loves the Grinch movie. Steve bought her a little Grinch pillow. I found some cups at Walmart that are Grinch cups for her and Molly. And then I found this blow-up Grinch. I'll have to put the video, I'll have to take a picture of it and share it with you guys. But so when I drive around, I have this Grinch sitting next to me in the car. Life-size Grinch, and it is hysterical. Colored some items like the gnomes and use your copy machine to print colors so you don't have to color so many. I don't think, Margaret, that you're really allowed to do that because Stampin' Up! Products are copyrighted. So I don't think you're allowed to like photocopy like that. But I'm not telling anybody, so, but yeah. So yeah, now I got this life-size Grinch that sits next to me in the car, and Steve even thought it was pretty funny. So, yeah, I'm that granny. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is we have all of these, both score lines, and it creates a little pocket like this. So what I'm gonna do, who said, Audrey said she loves. Yeah, Margaret, I still think that photocopying stuff like that is not, yeah, I would keep that your own little secret. Okay. Here we go. I'm just putting glue on that tab closest to the edge, okay? And so what I did is you want to kind of hold this up, and then you're going to set this in here. And I just want to center it from side to side in here. And then I'm going to pull these edges in and square it up. And I'm holding it up like this so that I know that my pocket isn't going to interfere with that fold line at the bottom of my pouch base. Look how cute this is. Now I'm going to bring my bone folder in and push on those tab edges, whoops, that are in here. Oops, that one's kind of jacked up. And again, I love using the glue because you've got your wiggle room, right? This one wasn't really all the way up to the edge, and I can kind of push it in there. So here is pocket number 1. Hobby Lobby has the blow up Grinch. That's so funny. Look at that. Now, my pockets are a little tall, so I just took them and folded them over a little bit. Okay, so there's pocket number 1. And then we're going to do pocket number 2. And again, I'm just going to add glue on here and on here. And if you guys are wondering what that is, that's where I cut it in the wrong place, but I'm not too worried about it. Anybody I give this to complains and they see that and they're like, oh, did you make a mistake? They're off my list. They'll be on the naughty list. Okay, and again, I'm going to hold this up so that I'm on that score line. And I'm just going to center this from side to side again. Just like that. Push this. Come on, you little bugger. Get in there. Push this in here and make sure it's all nicely squared up. And I think I did it. Okay, so again, I'm going to bring my bone folder in. And here we go. Push that down. Okay. I'm going to move that one over just a little bit because it was kind of sticking out there. So again, wiggle room with the glue is fantastic. There we go. All right, so we've got, this is all done. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to put this onto my 4 by 4 Poppy Parade layer. And this is going to be the front of my cocoa pouch. So now I'm going to get my glue kind of all the way around the outside edge. You guys usually see me do this, right? But I want to make sure that this is going to stick because when I put the cocoa in there, it's going to make it a little like rounded or puffy, right? This pouch. So I just want to make sure that this is going to stick all the way down. Don't push it too hard. Probably should have done this before I put my pockets on the inside, but you know, it's me. And there's not a lot of thought process that goes into a lot of things that I do in the wrong order. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. So that's looking really nice. Then we've got a whole bunch of other things going on here. I am going to bring in my piercing mat and I'm going to use that Poppy Parade ink. Oh, Barbara, you're so sweet. Barbara says, wow, you told us that you would come up with something to hold both and it looks so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I wanted to do here, this says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And again, this is from the Kindest Gnomes stamp set. I only want Merry Christmas. So I could use a marker, but you know what? I've never had really good luck with that. That's not one of my favorite techniques. I'm going to take some tape and I'm going to cover up and a Happy New Year here. Okay, so I'm covering that. And then I'm going to take one more little piece of tape and I am going to cover that and symbol. And now I'm going to ink up my Merry. Now, if you're going to do this, you definitely want to stamp as many of these as, well, never mind, because that's dumb. Didn't think that through. So I've got this all inked up. Don't forget to take the tape off. I've done that. I can't even tell you how many times I have been so silly and not taken that tape off. But I'm going to stamp my Merry Christmas right on a piece of basic white. And then I'm going to grab one of the stitched shape dies, this one, and I am going to die cut that, okay? Then I'm going to take the largest circle from my stitched shape dies and a scrap of Pool Party, one of the coordinating colors here, and I am going to die cut that. And then we're going to grab our gnomes over here. And I am going to die cut the beard on a basic white scrap. I am going to die cut the hat on a Poppy Parade scrap. I've got petaled pink here for the cute little nose. And for the pants and boots, I've got soft suede. What else do I need here? I think that about does it. Hang on. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. Oh, and then we've got one more scrap. Okay, so we're going to get all of these die cut. Hang on. Let me move these out of the way. All of these are going to get die cut. And we are going to use the AlphaBest stamp set. I'm going to, we're going to do the outline. This goes with the best label punch. So I'm going to do an outline. Hang on, I just squished that all over the place. That didn't turn out very good. That's much better. If you push too hard, that's what happens because this is a delicate little stamp. So you got to kind of feel it out first. And then I'm going to do an H. I got to stand over this so I can see what I'm doing here. Yay. And an O. Yay. That went really good. I'm so happy. And then, as Kathy says, she's done that, forgotten to take off the tape. I know. It seems like anytime I try to mask a stamp like that, I do that. Like every single time. It's like, really, Kelly? You'd think you were a beginner. But nope, I'm with everybody else. Okay, so here's what we have. Now, most people would think I would say ho ho, but I'm cooler than that. I'm just going to say ho. I know, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy. So we're doing ho. Because I just thought it would be funny. And if somebody doesn't giggle at that, they're not really my friend. Because ho is better than ho ho. That's so typical, right? I want to be like everybody else. Okay, so here comes all our things. Of course, I did all that die cutting ahead of time. And here we go. Oops. Don't forget his little nose. All right, we are going to, hang on while I take off my little jean shirt here because I'm getting hot again and I didn't even screw anything up. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to put a dimensional on his cute little button nose. I'm going to close this before I make a disastrous mess. And then we're going to glue this on our inside pocket pouch. I just love making stuff like this. Can you guys tell? It almost makes me giddy. Like when I was designing this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. These are the things that make me happy. Crazy as that may be. All right, now we got to put our little guy together. So I also die cut his little hat out of the snowflake. And I think this would look great, except that it kind of gets lost on here. So I'll let you guys see what that looks like. You can make your own decision if you're going to recreate this, what you would like to do. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right down here on that little point of his beard. And then put this on our little guy. Okay, so that's all the further it goes up onto his little pants. Now, I secure that. Where did my big dimensionals go? Right here. I secure that with the dimensionals so that it won't fall apart because we really didn't put much glue on there, right? So I'm going to secure that. I think I need to move it just a little bit too. Okay, that looks good. All right, so I secure it with the dimensional. And then I'm going to put my little gnome guy. And do you guys know that every single time I type or write the word gnome, I spell it wrong. I spell it with a K. I don't know why. Every time, and I have to backspace. So here's what I'm going to do with my little gnome guy. But this is what I thought would be really cute, but it all gets kind of lost in all of this. Like, I think I like the Poppy Parade better, right? It really makes it pop better. What do you guys think? We're going to use Poppy Parade, but now you have a little idea of other things. So I like to, this is where the hat fills right in on the little beard thing. And so there's some little die cut or embossed lines there. Why is my glue not coming out? Yeah. Oh, look, I emptied my garbage out, which never happens. Told you guys I vacuumed, I emptied out my garbage. I need to actually clean my office now. I haven't done that, but at least it's looking better. Hang on, my baby wipes aren't closing. Oh, I just sat them in my, oh, I didn't, good. Whew. You know how things just kind of snowball? Okay, so your little hat goes right into those little embossed lines there. Then here comes his cute little nose on a dimensional, and it fits right in there. He is stinking adorable, right? Okay, so we're going to take him, and we need to put one more big dimensional on the back. Yeah, Poppy Parade, that's what I thought too, is like that really popped. And again, I'm putting it on the hat and the beard so that it will reinforce holding those together. And then here comes my little guy. I'm just going to put him right in the middle of the largest circle. We're going to add this to the front of our cocoa pouch. Now, who am I going to give this to? Well, I think I'm putting the circle in the middle of my 3 3¼ by 3¼ square. I think I'm probably going to give this to one of the grandkids with a gift card because most of them have asked for gift cards to various places. So this will be my presentation. And then here comes my hoe. I love it. And they're going to go, yep, that's totally our granny. She would totally say that. Here comes our hoe. And then I'm going to bring in some of those iridescent rhinestone jewels. And this is a good place, you guys. These types of things are a good place to use some of your bigger embellishments. Like these are pretty tall, these large ones. The medium and smaller ones aren't, but these are pretty tall. And so sometimes, you know, you got to pay extra postage or whatever. These types of things are perfect for your bigger embellishments. Okay, so here goes my chocolate pouch, which I have folded over to make sure it fits. Here comes my marshmallow mug hugger. And we're going to put that in the other side right over here. And this folds up just like this. And yes, it is a little poochy, but that's okay. Ooh, I just got something in my hair. The other thing, what was I just going to do? Oh, I know. Let's see. We've got Harley Davidson, Maurice's, Hotel, Pampered Chef Scrapers. Let's do a pizza, Domino's Pizza. Quick Trip gas station has been requested by several of the children. So how about little gift card will slip right in there, and then we're going to take 2 pieces of 18-inch iridescent trim. So I've got 2 18-inch pieces here, and I took 2 because this is kind of a big opening, right? So I wanted to make my bow on the top that's going to hold this all together pretty substantial. And you could even almost go with 3 of these. But I'm going to go with, 2. Slow this down so I can deal with it. And I'm going to wrap this around here And I'm going to keep these both together while I tie. And you can finagle this around after you're done here. There you go. I'm going to do this, this. Oh my good Lord, that went better than I expected. You know, because sometimes tying bows in front of you guys is difficult. Voila! Super duper duper cute, right? And where's my other? Here's my little marshmallow hugger. I had 2 of these, so two of my gift recipients will receive these. And I've got 2 of those here. And I wanted to let you guys know what I did. I took some scrap designer series paper and I made up this and the pockets so I could see how this was going to work. And what I can tell you here was this too? My original size, yeah, this was the right size. My original sizing had me cutting this not 12 inches. It was a little bit smaller and that didn't work out. And so I was really glad that I took the retired paper instead of using my good paper to find out that it wasn't going to work for my cocoa packet and my mug hugger. My mug hugger. So there we go. Here is our cute little cocoa packet. There are lots of different ideas for cocoa packet holders, but I just thought this gnome guy was super cute. And I know that I'm pretty sure this stamp set is retiring, but the gnome dies I know are carrying over because we have another stamp set coming. And Sherry says, had a neighborhood Christmas party. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. I haven't been invited to a Christmas party yet. It's hard when you don't have an outside job, right? Usually Steve would get invited to his union Christmas party, but I didn't even know when that was. Maybe they're still coming. Here's our Memories and More cards that we made. And remember, this Memories and More kit called Today is the Day is part of the Alpha Best online class using the label punch and the Alpha Best stamp set. You guys, Barb Dean and I have designed the cards for this class. There are 9 cards included in this class. And can I just say, stinking adorable, fabulous ideas using this bundle along with the cards. Super, super cute. So you can get that. I also have my Speedy Recovery, which is going to be all Get Well cards. You get 8 cards total, 4 different designs. It includes a Wink of Stella, Opal Rounds, Linen Thread, and the Texture Chic Specialty Designer Series paper. You can find that on my blog at www.AStampAbove.com. Just go there in the side column or just scroll down until you see something about online classes and click it. It'll take you right to the place where you'll get all the details and you can register for it. I always appreciate your orders. This is my host code. If your order is under $150, please use this code. If it's over $150, don't use this code. You are going to get rewards from Stampin' Up. I definitely want you to have those. Okay, these are my projects for tonight. I hope you enjoyed them. I want to share my mail with you now. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's something in the bottom right of your screen right now where you can click on that subscribe button. Share this video, give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. And then I hear a lot of times from other demonstrators that they don't order from me because they're a demonstrator or they're a discount shopper, but there is a way that they would like to help me out. YouTube now has a tip place where you can leave a tip if you so choose. Completely up to you. But I'm really glad they did that because I know sometimes people feel guilty. Okay, mail, look at this. This uses the, what's it called? Oh, you guys know, what's that paper called? I'm using it in my class. Texture. I couldn't think of the word. Texture Chic Designer Series paper. And this card is from Cynthia Jacobson. Cynthia, your card is absolutely gorgeous. And she used Wink of Stella on her snowflake. So this is part of that suite that goes with that Texture Chic Designer Series paper. But isn't that pretty? And she's wishing us a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and she wanted to thank me for the happy mail she got from our last team meeting. So thank you so much, Cynthia. I love, love, love your card. Next up, we have Barbara Yeager. Look at how pretty this is, you guys. My goodness, I love this. And it is a Merry Christmas card and Happy New Year from Barbara. Barbara, thank you so much. This is just beautiful. Next up, we have Linda Gilbert. Linda's from Minnesota. I thought this was stinking adorable. Look at this. Is that not the cutest thing? And the little dog is held up with dimensionals, so it goes over the edge of the pocket. I thought this was so, so cute. And Linda, thank you so much. Oh, look at, I missed this part. I read it when I opened it at first. She says she's blessed to be part of my team. May your days be fury and bright. Linda, thank you so much. I am the one that's blessed to have you as part of my team. So Merry Christmas to you. Next up, we have, this is Peg Herrick. Look at how pretty this is, you guys. I love this. Absolutely beautiful. And Peg says that she gets her Stampin' Up! Supplies through me, and she loves my stories about Val and Molly and our special friendship with Barb and Dina. Yeah. Thank you, Peg. She's wishing me a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too also. Look at this beauty, you guys. This is from Bonnie L'Espérance. She is also on an extension of my team, and look at how gorgeous that is. I love, love, love that copper paper. She says, thank you for all you do. You're the best support a girl could ask for. Hugs and giggles. I love that, Bonnie. Thank you so much for your beautiful card and Merry Christmas. Next is Bonnie Pleat. And look at Bonnie's gorgeous card. So this was some designer series paper we had a couple years ago, I think. But she used glitter on the trees. Is this not so pretty? I love the colors. Absolutely beautiful. And Bonnie sent me a little note wishing you and your family a blessed holiday and good cheer in the new year. And she says she has won several stamp sets, cards, embellishments, PDF files, sweet notes, all so appreciated. She says, thank you for all the kind attention she's received this year. Bonnie, thank you for being a part of my inky world. Next up, we have Bev Shepke. Bev is also one of my team members. She's also my Optavia coach, which is where I get my strawberry lemonade, calorie reducer, I think it's called. And I needed a drink. Isn't this pretty? Merry Christmas from Bev. Bev, your card is beautiful, and thank you so much. Next up is Marilyn Weller. Look at this gorgeous thing. Oh my goodness, I love the navy blue with the silver. It's got some embellishments on there. Wishing you a beautiful holiday season and all the best in the new year. Hugs, Mary Lynn. Beautiful. Love that. Anna Rebadoo. Oh, look at Anna's card. This is gorgeous. I love that candy cane bundle. And look at the red glimmer paper. That's a really neat way to use it. Love it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you, Anna. You are so sweet. Here is my last card. This is from my friend Denise and her husband Russ. Look at this. This is a fun fold. Denise always makes really neat cards, and she is sending us a Merry Christmas card, and isn't that just beautiful? I know Denise just flew in from Arizona. She spends her winters in Arizona, but she is back in Wisconsin for Christmas with the kids and grandkids. Okay, one more. Sherry Pyre, I know you're on here tonight because you were at a neighborhood party, and you stinker. Like, I opened your gift, and I was like, what? So, Sherry, oh, hang on, I got to get this all together here. Sherry Pyre sent me this, and it is so cool. Look at her card. Here's her beautiful envelope. Look at her card. Isn't that so pretty? This is that Celebrate Everything designer series paper. Yeah, and I think she colored in these green trees and yellow stars on here because it's just black and white. I love this card. It's so like kind of eclectic, right? So that's from Sherry. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Let me know if Steve would like to golf with Doug in Tampa at Hunter's, I don't know what that says, Hunter's Green. Sherry, I will mention that to Steve, and I'm sure he will love it. But look at this thing. Ready? So this is some ribbon. It's got a little, you know, bead on it. Watch this. You take it like this. You turn it like this. It is a stinking ornament. And then you push that bead up to hold it all together. And then it hangs. It's an ornament and it hangs. Is that not like the coolest thing ever? You guys, I was like blown away. Blown. Bad English. Is that not so cool? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Also, peppermint pretzel stars. I can't even wait to eat these. Love, love, love. And one more. So this is a sketchbook. It's made by Martin Stone. He's a UK demonstrator. I belong to a global tutorial with him. And he made a sketchbook. And look at this. This is to like write all your sketches in. Is this not the coolest thing? And Sherry got this book from Martin Stone in the UK and gave it to me. And Sherry, you're just the sweetest thing. You are always so thoughtful. And I have received multiple gifts from you. Sherry's on Dina's team. And she is the nicest person ever. So Sherry, thank you so much for all the goodies. And I'm wishing each and every one of you a wonderful week. If you happen to miss my next 2 lives, I'll wish you a Merry Christmas right now, and I'll wish you more Merry Christmases in the coming weeks. I will be live again on December 18th, barring any illnesses or family emergencies, okay? I will not be live on the 25th, which is the Sunday after that, but I might go live on the 26th. We're going to have to see what's happening with the family, because I know family will be in town and Haley's off work and all the things. So I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for playing with me tonight, for enduring my, you know, crazy Kelly antics. I just thoroughly enjoy spending my Sunday nights with all of you guys. And I really appreciate that you take the time out of your day to sit down with me and maybe have a few giggles and learn a few things and share. I love that you guys share with me too. So thank you so much. Have yourselves a great week. For those of you that are Stamp Happy Academy premium members, I will be live on Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time. We have a great technique that we're going to be sharing with you with several cards, and also a layout, and I haven't figured out the rest yet. So just so you know. I see lots of good comments coming in. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm going to get off of here now so I can go pate. That's my fancy word, like Target, which is where I got the cocoa stuff from, right? I'll leave you guys with that. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.